you ready? I'm ready. Whee! Hi, I'm Fools, and we're going to be checking out planets today here in Space Engineers 2. The planets are not currently in the game yet, so don't think this is a full implementation or anything from Keen. This is a heavily modified game. I just found the files from somewhere else and did the thing with them. So we're going to see what the first looks, not really the first looks, but we're going to see what my first look at a planet is in this game. Some of the textures may be there, they may not be there. Again, these are heavily modified files, so let's get into it. First up, we got Earth-like. Here we are on Earth-like, and there is no texture for grass or rocks. It was there. I don't know where it went now. It's been a minute that I've seen it. But I don't know. I might be on a different part of the planet where it's not rendering, or it just might not be rendering at all. But it's nice, you know. It's not terrible. It's kind of boring, to be honest, which I mean it's a planet. So there's that. We got gravitational pull. It's not that's from the planet, not space. You got mountains and stuff all around us. Pretty nice, you know. Next up, we're gonna check out, I think it's pronounced Keemik. So, I'll see you when we're there. Let's go fly off this way. Alright, here we are on Keemik. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not sure. Still no texture. So that's cool. Kind of looks like all the asteroids. Kind of looks like just another asteroid. Although except a lot bigger. There are, it's a lot flatter, I want to say. But there definitely are some divots in the terrain. There's not a whole bunch of mountains that I've noticed, as far as I can see. Definitely still no textures, other than, like, again, the asteroid texture. I wonder what it's going to be, if it's going to be like sand or something. You can catch like glimpses of, I think that might be ore. Or sand, I don't know. Whenever you zoom out. Yeah, see, like, it looks crazy. Mossy. Something. And you zoom out and it goes into that. It's cool how it works. You know? Could be a river. Could not be a river. It's all speculation at this point. But, yeah, this is Keemik. Or Keemik. I don't know. Something like that. Still fairly boring. Unfortunately. We'll, head on to Mars-like next. And I'll see you when we get there. All right. Actually, just go delete that. All right, here we are on Mars Lake. If you thought the last planet was flat, this one's even flatter. There is, again, still no texture, but Still no mountains either, which is strange. Still interesting. You get some rocks this time, so that's kind of cool. You get a lot of rocks, actually, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, these things are kind of big. I wonder if they'll contain anything in them, or if they're just there for decoration. Fly around a little bit. Still no holes, or no mountains, I should say. A lot of holes. Not very much. I mean, there's some change in the terrain, but atmosphere looks kind of cool. Wonder what the terrain will actually look like once it's updated. Maybe, again, maybe sand, you know, since it's Mars, or Mars-like. Maybe not. Who knows? The planet might not even be in the game. Hard to tell. We'll see. Other than that, yeah, it's fairly boring here, much like Kimek. So we'll move on to I think test terrain, and I'll see you while we're there. When we're there. Man, oh, we're here. All right, fly back, redo. Welcome back. We're here on test terrain, and there is no shortage of mountains, as you can see, much like the last 3 planets: Earth-like, Kimek, Mars-like. Earth-like might have had mountains like this, but I didn't see any. That could change. It could not change. But what I do know is that if you like mountains, test terrain is the planet for you, because they're freaking everywhere. It's a mountain abyss. Kind of cool, actually. There is no terrain still, surprisingly. No texture for the terrain. It's still just asteroid stuff. So we'll see if that gets changed in the future or not, or if any of the planets are involved in the game in the future or not. Again, still all speculation. It'd be cool to see this one in, or see something like this with all these mountains. That would be awesome. Interesting for some base designs, at least. Oh, well, that's it for test terrain. We're gonna move on to the water planet and see what's going on there. Hopefully something, you know, I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Oops, whoops. Oh my god. Hi, we're on the water planet now, or I'm going to otherwise affectionately call it the Sahara, for the lack of water that is currently here. Surprisingly, we do actually have a texture on this one. It's sand, which is kind of funny, because it's funny to me because I can open the debug menu and edit the other planets to get textures on them, probably, but that's about it. So, I mean, I'm going to try something like that in the future and see if we can get the other planets with the textures on them and check them all out. Or if we have to go into the game files further and edit them. I don't know. Just to check more of the textures out. Be kind of cool, though, to see if that'll work. If it does, I'll definitely upload a video on it. But so far, we got the water planet, obviously. No water. I don't know if the entire thing's going to be made of water, considering the entire thing's made of sand, but it would be kind of crazy. Some interesting stuff gonna go on. I'm definitely gonna check it out when that happens. See if we can make a couple of submarines, some sub bases, some boats, maybe a carrier or two. Have people will start having space navies. You know, you're kind of crazy. You have to make a whole new ship design for your to carry your space navy around. But yeah, it's other than that, I mean, like, it's kind of cool. I hope, I can't wait till we get wheels in the game for something like this, because I feel like testing your wheeled vehicles on this planet would be super nice, because it's relatively flat. There's some little bit of elevation in the terrain, but not too much, you know. So we'll see. Hopefully wheels come out sometime within the next year. That way we can get on to that. But that's it for Water Planet. We're gonna move on to the last one now, which is Verdure, and see what's going on there. So I'll see you when we get there. That's so hard to control. All right, folks, here we are on Verdure, and as you can see, a lot has changed from the other planets. This one actually has water, and a lot of it. That's awesome. I love it. I don't see any texture on the regular terrain. It looks like it's just rocks, like asteroid stuff still. Unfortunate. But with that in mind, and there being water here, we might be able to edit the terrain and put grass there. I don't know. I'm definitely going to try that to see if we can get that to work. But this is freaking cool. Water and Space Engineers 2 on a planet instead of ice? Man, I can't wait to build boats. It's gonna be so much fun. Have submarines just sunk at the bottom of the ocean, waiting for people to come. Then you can have underwater sub bases too, man. Like, that'd be so crazy. Because this water it's not shallow. Like, that's actually the bottom, and it's pretty deep. Especially when you see that drop off right there. Yeah, that just goes down even further to where you can't see. If you kind of see it right there, oh yeah. Yeah, building a sub base is going to be insane. I cannot wait for that. I do want to do some more testing on this map and see if I keep saying map. It's a freaking planet. Come on now. What the heck, brain? I want to do more testing on this planet to see if what we can do with what we currently have, you know. See if we can get a boat to float, a submarine to sink or something. Ion thrusters do not work currently. We might be able to change that. We might not. Like, they don't work in gravity, just like Space Engineers 1, which is aligns with Space Engineers 1. So we'll see how we can get that change going, or if we can get, like, the main thing that I want to try to change is the buoyancy in the water, so we can get boats working for you guys to see. That would be super sick. Yeah, that's really it, man. Like, That's all I got. I mean, the water's crazy. So I will try to make some of those changes to Verdure and see if I can film some more stuff on them. Remember, this is not Keen's final implementation of these planets. This is a heavily modded game file. All of these in this video are. The planets are not currently implemented. It's not an update. They are not planning to implement them for a while. So, just a little disclaimer. I'm hoping that in the future, I mean, I'm not really, like, the planets are going to be sick whenever they release them. I know that. They're already sick at this point. I'm excited for Verdure. I hope you guys are. I'm going to release as much stuff as I can on it. And if Keen doesn't want it, then I'll take it down. But we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, that's it for me. See you guys next time. And, bye!